Okay, so I have been in support roles for probably about 20 years. I've got some corporate experience and I've also worked in small businesses. And then about 2.5 years ago, I started at a company where they employ, well, they bring in associate coaches. So I started working with coaches about 2.5 years ago and really enjoyed the industry, and I recognized, I guess, that they're great at coaching, but they may need some support when it comes to their administration. So when my role was ending coming to the end of its life, I started to think about what I wanted to be doing next, and I thought, why not support coaches? And I started to make a few calls and spoke to a few coaches, and it seemed that there was definitely a need there. And I was in a very fortunate position where I already had contacts that I could call. They knew me already. They knew that I would, I guess, fit their personalities. They knew what I was capable of. So I then started to look at all the virtual assistant stuff out there and became very quickly overwhelmed by it all. And that's when I came across your website and found that actually there was a solution out there, and I just needed to not be so overwhelmed with it, and I needed to get off the ground quite quickly as well, because I'd handed my notice in, and I knew there was a need there, and I had customers already lined up. So I needed to get my business up and running quickly, and I think that's what you guys offered. VAs are really kind and helpful. There's a community there. We all help each other out, and as that community is growing, it's great because there's people posting questions that either I've thought of or maybe thought, I can't ask that question, and then someone else asks it. So you don't feel alone, you feel supported, and we're all in the same boat. And I think that's the great thing, because on some of the other Facebook groups for VAs, you might feel like you're asking a silly question, whereas I know that I could post any question on our Facebook group, and also because I feel it's protected, I feel quite safe in that environment. So and I know that we'll all grow together as well, and as our businesses grow. So there's lots of other things that about the 21-day plan, obviously, the structure of it, and having kind of that, not regimented, but have been able to go through checklists. But it's really just the personal support that I've really enjoyed, and not feeling alone in it. Just, I guess, stepping up. So it's okay kind of setting the whole business up, but then it's about, we've spoken before about a marketing plan, and I'm quite excited about that, because actually that's how do I now take the business forward, and having access to people who have been there, done that, have got experience, who can help guide and offer advice. So I feel like at the moment I'm still in the setting up phase. Although I've got my clients, I'm still setting up my own business. And it's about now taking it to that next level of, okay, well, how do I get more clients? How do I get other clients? So it's, although I've been fortunate to know some clients, I still need more clients. So I don't know how I would do that if it wasn't for the 21-day plan. Well, I received my website today, which is very exciting. so you've caught me on a great day. And that's been wonderful, because literally I wrote my copy, and then, and it's there and it's done. And, building a website is not something that I want to be doing. I'm not skilled at doing, and I'm sure one day I'll learn, but not right now. So to me, that's my biggest success, because I've not had to do something that isn't something that I'm skilled at doing. I can concentrate on the things that I am good at doing.
And how does it feel to have your own website now?
It feels amazing. I'm like, oh God, that's my website. That's all mine. No one else has got the same website anywhere. So yeah, opening that first page, being sent that link. I keep looking over there because it's over there on my other screen. So yes, very exciting. The templates, you know, just having those there and being able to access some of the templates without having to go off to lawyers, and you know, the fact that you've got tried and tested templates has made a massive difference. And I mean, it was not necessarily something that I might have missed, because I think it's something that I would have had to have done eventually, but it means that I don't miss something. It means that I don't miss something in the terms and conditions, because where would I even begin with terms and conditions? I've got no idea. So, you know, because you've been there, you've done it, and you've learned through experience, you're making sure that I don't miss something in those terms and conditions. So so my next steps are just carry on going through the 21-day plan. You know, the day that I complete that, I think will be a huge achievement for me. Go for it, definitely. I think the support that Sarah and her team have offered, where you and your team have offered, has been fantastic. I don't know if I would be as far along with my business as I am now. You know, the fact that I have my website, I've got my terms and conditions, I've got clients on board, I've got spreadsheets in place. I think it would have taken me a lot longer. I've been doing this while I've been working full time. I'm now working part time. Plus I've been trying to set the business up as well. And it can be stressful. It's not an easy thing to do, especially while you are working full time. So this just takes the edge off. It takes a massive edge off, and it just allows you to structure your time and your energy. So yeah, so I think my advice to people out there is just to don't think that you can do it all at the same time. So having that structure there really, really does help you. And the support as well, just having support there and not feeling on your own. So that itself is worth the money and gold.